Welcome back, everybody. This is your boy Peachy Perfect, and I am here to I'm here for a breaking news as we had some big news drop today in the National Basketball Association. Of course, the season just started, but the biggest story that's going to go throughout the entire season is the illegal gambling arrests that were made today with Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier, and Damon Jones. This story is huge. I couldn't wait till our Tuesday show. We had to talk about this immediately. So make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave in the comments what you think about all of this, because I'm about to give you all my thoughts right now. As stated before, there was three former NBA players and current NBA player coaches, with the most recognizable name being Chauncey Billups, but also Terry Rozier and Damon Jones were arrested this morning due to illegal gambling and ties with the mafia and mobs and crime families. What in the world is going on right now? It blew everybody's mind, because this is absurd of what's going on. 34 people were arrested. FBI Director Kash Patel came out, had a press conference this morning about 9 a.m. and a lot of the FBI and Homeland Security, all these people was up here giving their part of what happened and how this investigation took place. Of course, a lot of these people couldn't go into details because this is an ongoing investigation, so they're not going to tell us everything that we need to know, but they kind of gave us a lot of information that we're going to definitely go into on this video. I'm just giving y'all my quick thoughts today. When y'all come back, y'all come back on Tuesday at our live show at 7:30 for us to get more in-depth details regarding this situation. But let's talk about it. First off, you had first CBS News reported. CBS News has an article, how NBA figures and mafia families allegedly stole millions in rigged poker games, very sophisticating cheating technologies. So before I read this, I want to make sure I want to make sure I make this clear that we have two different situations happening. But I believe that they're two different situations, but they're all tied together. You do have illegal sports betting and getting player information and knowledge that will be given to people that they can put money on the bet. And that, like, for example, this is not what happened. But for example, you can, somebody knew that Kevin Durant wasn't going to play on Thursday night because, he's going to load manage or whatever the case can be. They can give that information to them. Or if he's going to be like, okay, well, he's not going to play because of this or that, whatever, or he's dealing with an injury that information that hasn't been brought to the public. These guys are getting that information and giving it to the people that was able to go place the bets so that they can properly win. But then you also have illegal gambling and rigged poker games where they was using insane technology to run these poker games. So we'll address that first, and then we'll address the illegal gambling. But this article says X-ray tables, hidden cameras, pre-marked cars, even special contact lenses. Prosecutors say the suspects charged Thursday in a high-profile illegal gambling bust made use of sophisticated technology to cheat victims out of millions. In a series of arrests Thursday morning, law enforcement officers across the country took several big names in NBA basketball and dozens of alleged criminal figures into custody on illegal betting charges. One case focuses on sports betting, while another involves allegations of elaborately rigged high-stakes poker games. So that's kind of what I was just explaining to you all about how we have two different cases going on at one time, but they're all connected in a sense. So when I looked more into this article, these are some of the schemes that was being done during these illegal poker games. So one of them is targeting fish with face cards. The victims of the schemes were called fish. They were lured into games with the chance to play alongside professional athletes. The pro athletes were known as face cards. The face cards included Jones and Billups. Those involved, from the dealer to the face cards, knew about the scheme. Once the game was underway, the defendants fleeced the victims out of tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars per game. Another thing was like the quarterback method and the and seek and excuse me and information from shuffling machines. This was interesting. Stay tuned on this one. Those taking part in the scheme allegedly used self-shuffling machines that had been secretly altered to read the cards in a deck and predict which player at the table had the best poker hand. That information was then sent to an off-site operator who allegedly sent the information via cell phone to the co-conspirator at the table. The co-conspirator, known as the quarterback, then allegedly secretly signaled the information to other defendants and used that information to win the poker game. And so to kind of clear, like, you had a particular person at the table that was known as the quarterback, and then you had a machine that shuffles the cards. It would somehow read the information and can predict who was going to have the best hand. Once the machine give the information to the person who was supposed to have it, that person would then text text the quarterback, and then that person would blue 82, ready, here we go, give some kind of signal to everybody else that's in on it to let them know what they need to do to win the game. Insane that we're reading this right now. For those who go to the casinos and gambling, this is big. Next, lastly, this is the biggest one that was kind of crazy to me. This is the list that they went to ensure that they can pull off this cheating scandal. The last one I have on here is hidden cameras and X-ray tables. The defendants allegedly used a kind of poker chip tray that secretly reads cards with a hidden camera to analyze the chips that were in use. They also allegedly used special contact lenses or glasses capable of reading pre-marked cards. And, this is crazy, y'all, stay with me, and an X-ray table that could read cards even when they were placed face down. So that's what I'm talking about, guys, how insane that this is, that all of this is going, like, the scheme in all this is insane. That you have X-ray tables. Come on now, X-ray tables. I can never trust another blackjack table again because I don't know what y'all doing and trying to rob me in this place. But like I said, this is all for illegal betting things. This is not like Vegas or anything like that. But on the basketball side, on the NBA side, this is really disturbing to me because as someone who loves sports, I've been a sports lover my entire life. Sports is probably, besides my wife and kid, this is my sports is the biggest thing in my life. I love sports more than almost anything. I could talk about it all day. And one thing I used to always hate when people say, "Oh, it's rigged," because sometimes things are just the impossible happens. That's what we love about sports. We love to see two teams go out there and compete and come and a winner emerges. We love the underdog stories, but everything is handled on the field. You never know what's going to happen on the field or court, excuse me. So that's what we love about sports. And the thing that's the most important to sports is the integrity of the sport. Chauncey Billups, as a coach, has too much power to dictate how prop bets can go. I don't know who's on his team. I don't really watch the Portland Trailblazers like that. But as an NBA coach, if I put somebody to do the under and you are in on it, and now you can sit this young man down. You can literally dictate how many points this kid gets. He can have 8 points at the start of the third quarter, then you don't play him anymore for the rest of the game. That's how much power you have as a coach, how much you can rig this. Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier, they said that there was an incident where Terry Rozier had told people that he was going to fake an ankle injury and so take the under. Y'all don't understand how this disrupts the entire integrity of the game. If this is true, this is all allegedly speaking. All of this is allegations right now. You know, they are innocent until proven guilty. But if this is true, these guys deserve to be in jail. I don't care for the rest of their lives because of the sport that I love. You cannot do that, and you cannot dilute how important these games are and the sport means to us. Now, the NBA is one thing, the NFL is a whole nother beast. But I feel like it can be happening in any sport. So if you're a soccer lover, a baseball lover, a football lover, basketball lover, this is the worst thing that can happen to your sport. Not concussions, not CTE, not racism, not kneeling for the flag. This single-handedly can take down an entire league. What if other people were involved? What if big super mega stars are involved? It's insane where this can go. Another reason why I don't feel bad for anybody of these guys involved, you're in the National Basketball Association. This is a level of greed that I can't even comprehend. You're already getting paid millions to play. You got, well, and some people, you got paid millions to coach the game, play the game, and coach. And in Terry's circumstance, you're getting paid millions to play the game, to play a child's game, to play the game that you say you love so much. You're getting paid more than 98% of people in the world. And that's still not enough for you. You still have to come up with a way to illegally and scam your way to get more money. That is the most disappointing and ugliest truth I can tell about this. I just don't understand it. The greed. This is why they're in that situation. Now, I don't know if it's going to come out that they didn't know or blah, blah, blah. Like, I know they're already trying to say Damon Jones even used LeBron as an example by getting some information from LeBron and then selling that information to the people that's in the ring or whatever. So now all people hear is LeBron James. Now LeBron's going to get involved when he don't even know. He probably just thought he was talking to a friend. Hey, man, I don't think I'm going to play this week. Nope. Let me take that information and let me go sell it to the crime families so that way we can get this money going. This is something that we're going to be following. Definitely got to look into, because this is going to be big for all of us that love sports. This is our worst fear. And but I do hope that these people can be brought to justice and they can be made an example out of. If you're out there in illegal gambling rings, it's time to get out of it, because the FBI is coming for you. And something tells me that this is not going to stop here. This is just the start of it. So they're gonna have to go to trial. I think I saw Terry Rozier is already out on bond. I don't know if this is true or not, but I think I saw that he sold his house for collateral for his bond. So he's already out on bond. He already has his lawyer who's already made a statement, but I don't know anything about Chauncey and Damon Jones. I don't know what their situation is like. I know the Portland Trail Blazers named Tiago Splitter as the new head coach. So the NBA has put them on leave for the moment while they do this investigation. But let me know what you all think in the comments below, man. Do you think that this is something that they can beat? When the FBI get a hold of you, it's really a wrap. You know, they tried to get Diddy. They kind of got him and they kind of didn't. But normally when the FBI they've been doing this for 2 years. They're building a RICO case. And what makes it worse is that they really don't really care for them. They really want them crime families. And it just so happened that all of this is looped in. Come on now, sleeping with the enemy. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know if you believe that this is a scam, like this is just something to distract us. Let me know what you just think about this whole NBA allegations in the comments below, and I will see y'all on the next video. Peace.